You are gambling with your life every time you sip from a mountain stream. Think those rocks are filtering the water? You're wrong. With record-breaking heat waves and increasing contamination events appearing around the world, that crystal clear stream you trust could be carrying far more than dirt. And if you're relying on survival advice from decades ago, you might be putting yourself in serious danger. For years, people have repeated the same survival rule: find fast-moving water, and you'll probably be fine. The problem is that nature doesn't work that way. Fast-moving water may look clean, but appearance tells you almost nothing about what's actually in it. Harmful microorganisms can flow through a stream completely unnoticed. Parasites, bacteria, and viruses don't care how beautiful the landscape looks. A mountain backdrop doesn't magically make water safe. One of the most dangerous misconceptions is that flowing water somehow cleans itself. While movement can increase oxygen levels, oxygen is not the same thing as purification. The stream can be rushing over rocks at high speed and still contain enough pathogens to make you violently ill. And then there's the boiling myth. Now, to be clear, boiling is still one of the best ways to kill many living organisms in water. But here's what most people don't realize. Boiling only addresses biological threats. It doesn't remove heavy metals. It doesn't remove agricultural runoff. It doesn't remove industrial chemicals. In some cases, boiling can actually concentrate certain contaminants as water evaporates. That's a major problem in the modern world. Traditional survival advice was developed in a time when many of today's pollutants simply weren't present in the environment at current levels. Modern waterways can be affected by everything from chemical waste and fertilizers to microscopic contaminants that older survival manuals never considered. In other words, the threats have changed. A survival shortcut that worked 50 years ago may not be enough today. The safest approach is to stop assuming that clear water equals safe water. Whenever possible, use multiple layers of protection, filtration, purification, and a reliable understanding of your environment. No single shortcut can solve every problem, because when you're thirsty in the wilderness, the biggest danger isn't always the water that looks dirty. It's the water that looks perfectly safe. And that's exactly what makes it so dangerous. If you found this useful, subscribe for more survival myths, preparedness tips, and practical skills that could one day make all the difference.